Morning everyone, here we are, Virginia Beach, day 5. Everything is perfect out here, it's beautiful. We are moving from the 2nd floor to I believe the 5th or 6th floor today. So that's gonna be a better view yet. I'm not for sure what we're planning on doing today. We're gonna find some good places to eat lunch. We're gonna go down and breakfast right now and then have supper somewhere tonight nice. And work on finding some good content for you guys hopefully. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you could share the videos, that would help grow the channel immensely. Whatever you guys can do to help us out, that'd be really awesome. We're planning on putting the work in for you guys and help us grow this channel. Come on along. Well, we are on our way to Cape Henry Lighthouse here in Virginia Beach. It's supposedly the first ever lighthouse in America. So that'll be really cool. We're gonna do that. Then we're thinking about heading over to the mall. Maybe shop till we drop a little bit there. Hit a Dave & Buster's for lunch. And then there's a really cool go-kart track we're gonna hopefully hit later on today. And then, of course, enjoy the beach life later on. Follow our shuttle to get down to the lighthouse. Okay, let's pick our seat. We're going right in the back here. We'll be able to see the old lighthouse today, no new lighthouse. They're using it for military practicing, right? Mm-hmm. So we'll see. What type of oil was used for the original lamps at Cape Henry Lighthouse? I'll give you guys a second. Dad was close. Dad guessed whale oil, and it's fish oil. So that's close. It's fish oil used to fuel the lamps at the Cape Henry Lighthouse. It's the new lighthouse. This is the one they built for military use for Cape Henry. I don't know when it was made. He said it. Did you hear, Vanessa, when this lighthouse was made?
It was like 1840 something.
1840 something?
Yeah, it was 18 something. I know that doesn't help, but...
Okay. And there's military base behind it, so we can't get too close, it sounds like. But here is the Cape Henry Lighthouse, built in 1792. Hey guys, Cape Henry Lighthouse. First step, 74 of them. Let's go up, babe. Okay. We're doing it for daily, guys. There's a creature at the top of the stairs looking back at us. Let's hope it's a friendly creature, at least. A centipede, where?
Down there.
Oh, let's leave him alone. Keep on moving. Well, I didn't hit the gym this morning. At least I'm not cramping up from that, but holy cow. So there's 74 steps to get to here. And then I think you said another 100 inside the lighthouse or something?
Yeah, something like that.
So if you have bad knees or bad balance, I would not recommend doing the lighthouse. Wow, we are out of breath already. Whew. Jeez, it's a long ways down there. Got a couple more steps here. Hoofda, yes. Here she is, way up there. We have to walk around here a little bit because it's a little bit gassed, you know. Been on vacation for a few days. We're not in our athletic peaks like we used to be. But here we are. Looking over the edge. We got the water over here. The new lighthouse. Right there. Wow. Got a cool little pier over there you can walk out. We unfortunately can't go on it today. It's military only. That white one?
Yeah.
Were you studying it? Okay.
I was in the right year.
Wow. It's quite the place, man. Well, I better start climbing the lighthouse. My calves are already starting to lock up. Whew. Okay. Well, if we make it to the top, I'm not sure what the getting back down to the bottom is going to look like. But we're fixing to find out, folks. Okay, here we go. There's a bucket. Must have been left here by a pilgrim back in the early 1700s.
It's an oil bucket.
It's an oil bucket. That's where they put the fish oil in.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oofta, oofta. Okay, babe.
Okay.
Must be the locker room right here. Okay, I'm switching hands. Wow. Oofda. Not gonna lie, you guys, it's pretty scary. Especially if you're afraid of heights. And out of shape. And also claustrophobic a little bit. No big deal, you know. We're going halfway. We're coming up. Coming on up. Okay.
So sorry.
Whew. I'll go over here. I'll tuck myself in here. Whew.
All right.
You catch your breath anyways.
Nice view.
Yep. Probably both ways. There we go. Perfect. Think about it. All right. Shit.
You going up?
Yes.
You go up first. We're still catching our breath. You're good.
You're a pro.
You climb the ladder, look to the left. Okay. The tan stone is visible on the interior wall. It differs from the red stone. That was shipped in during construction, likely from New York. Okay. This little brick here is the intersection between the original stone tower. Okay. Okay, guys. I think I got my breath caught back in. There's a call box in case I can't get back down. We're going up. Wow. Oh my God, there's more freaking steps. You can't be serious. Whew. Okay, I recommend being in tip-toppity shape when you get up here. This is an endurance. Are you guys painting up here? Oh, like, man, that's interesting. Okay. Holy cow. There's the base. We got this tube down here. Now the tube is more of a cannon. It's 170, no, 70 feet long.
70 feet long, yeah.
170 tons. Here's the gas station we'll be going to if we survive to get something to drink. But here is the beach and the water. That is cool. Look at all that out there on the beach. That is neat. Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's the bridge that goes in the water.
This is a bridge. I don't know if you can really see. There's a bridge out there. It goes all the way out there.
Drops down.
It drops down under the water. You can see it out there.
And then you come back up. We have to find our way over.
I hear a jet going over top of us again. This is quite the place, you guys. If we don't make it to the bottom, it's the last time seeing you. Wish us luck. I'm already pretty wore out, so I'll be very happy to hit myself a sip of maybe a Mountain Dew Zero.
Sounds good.
Or licking the grass, and it's got enough water on it. We're thirsty right now. We're going back down. Thanks for coming with us, and hopefully see you at the bottom. We survived the walk down. I'm telling you, if you're afraid of heights, that is not the place for you. Wow, that was really freaky. Okay, so only 100 more steps to go. Hopefully I can still stand when we get done with this deal. But holy cow, that was cool. Highly, highly recommend if you are afraid of heights to strongly discourage going up there. But we're making our way down. I didn't pass out.
Yeah.
My legs are a little bit like noodles right now, but we've got another 100 more to go and we'll be on the home stretch to get our souvenir glass. Yeah. Okay, here we are walking up to the big old missile. This is on the front of a battleship, they said. He said it weighs 170 tons. If anyone wants to pause the video and read this, I'll do a little stop for you. Here's another one I can stop and let you guys read if you want. Look at the size of that. That is a missile. Holy cow. Hey Vanessa, come stand next to this missile.
Yeah.
Let's see how tiny you are compared to this thing. Look at that.
I don't know if it's as long as I am.
As long as Vanessa is in her own language.
Which isn't
very long, but
isn't very long.
it's long.
5'4".
Wow. Here it is. Movement and display of the USS Iowa battleship barrel.
Wow.
Wow. So that's what this used to be right there.
Looks a little prettier now.
Looks a lot prettier now. But this is part of the old battleship. World War II, 16-inch, 50 coast defense batteries at Fort Story. Wow.
Imagine that.
Look at that. Another one for you. I can't even imagine how heavy the ships are that hold something that weighs 170 tons. And they have 8 of them on there. That is absolutely insane. Man. Here we are. We take a cute little couple photo inside the little lighthouse tower pictures. But unfortunately, as you can tell, we're the only ones here.
Yeah.
So it'd be a little hard to make it happen, but we'll have Vanessa go get in one of them.
Yeah, like stuff is
Are you ready to get in there, Vanessa? Which one are you picking? You picking the black and white or the little tiny one?
Probably the black and white. If we were doing it together, I would definitely do the old one.
Okay, I like that idea. So you're doing, which one are you doing, the old one or black and white? Let's see it. Here we go, folks. Oh, there's Vanessa's head. Next one. Okay, let me know when you're ready for me to take a picture, Vanessa. Ready? Okay, joke's on you. This is a video the whole time. Okay, here we go. Vanessa's back there ready for her picture.
Now it's your turn.
My turn? Okay, well, you
Your
film it.
turn.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Don't admire my fun shirt I'm wearing.
Yes.
You guys wish you had this.
Yeah, they do. Aw, look at you.
Almost a little lighthouse.
Here's a little white house.
No, a big lighthouse.
Yeah, I bet you don't have to get on your tiptoes to see. I could barely look through it.
There we go. We experienced the lighthouse.
Yep.
My leg, if I had to run right now from the guy chasing me, I'd be down. My legs are like noodles. But
And he'd know exactly where you are because you are wearing a pretty flamboyant shirt.
yeah. Let's just say if the Coast Guard or the Navy here wants to find me, I'm pretty easy.
Pretty easy to find.
So now we're going to find, hopefully, something to sip, drink. So
That would be
follow
ideal.
along. Here we are. We're at the Lynnhaven Mall in Virginia Beach.
Wow.
We were planning on getting our walks on and seeing if there's just something in here that we can't live without. It's a beautiful day here, 82 degrees and sunny.
In 600 feet,
We are
you will arrive at
definitely-
your destination.
We are definitely happy to be here.
Yes,
This is a really amazing area.
it is.
Up at Dick's Sporting Goods. This mall is pretty massive, so It's pretty awesome. We got Barnes & Noble over here. We got the Dave and Busty's over here to the right. We'll be in there shortly. I don't think it's time to eat quite yet, but it will be happening soon. Here we are, heading into our Dave and Buster's for some good old-fashioned Chowsers. Everyone, here we are, Dave and Buster's, Virginia Beach. Once again, I have this weird stalker that keeps following me around. I found this babe chilling, and she hasn't left me alone for a whole week. It's been great. But this is why we're here, everybody. Dave and Buster's, pepperoni pizza flatbread. 10 out of 10 recommend. Look at Vanessa looking into that pizza. So we're going to put this down, and we're going to find out something else to do. So here we go. Okay, here we are. There's coffee pastries. Gelato coffee pastries. Want to try this, or what are you thinking? Let's try it. While we're here, Vanessa's gonna be picking out her coffee flavor. What'd you pick out, Vanessa?
I'm gonna do cold brew salted caramel.
Cold brew salted caramel.
Yes.
Stay tuned. The annual coffee review from Virginia Beach will be here soon. What'd you get, Vanessa?
Caramel macchiato.
Let's do the coffee review.
Okay. Very good. Very sweet.
1 through
I
10.
give it an 11.
11. Okay, so that's not terrible, you guys. You know, that's very mid in Vanessa's world. It's actually probably a 5 or 6 in a normal person's world, but she doesn't give anything less than a 10. So
It's good. It's very
we're gonna say it's a solid, probably 6 in real people's grading, right, Vanessa?
No.
She's just too nice to everybody. So we're gonna keep walking up and down the strip here. We have decided that we're gonna start heading a little bit more towards home tonight. We have about 22 hours to get from here back to Minneapolis to drop a rental car off. So we figure we can get 3 or 4 hours behind us tonight. That will greatly help us over the next 2 days here and not having to put 10 to 12 hour days on the road. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna find a place, and I'm not quite sure where it's gonna be, but we'll figure something out and keep you guys in the loop. Last day in the nice, beautiful weather before we start working our way back towards Wisconsin. These beaches are something else, man. Water's perfect coming in. Nice big waves coming towards us.
Oh, that went.
These are some nice waves coming at us. It's hard to walk through the water.
I know.
It's definitely not easy. But this is neat. Everyone, here we are. We did our final little beach walk behind us. You got to watch a little video of that. We're getting ready to get back in our car now and start driving. I don't know where we're staying tonight. That's all up in the air. Probably thinking Fredericksburg, Virginia. But if we can get further, we're gonna, because it's just a time crunch thing.
Yeah.
We of course have Monday off from work, but we're gonna try to make it so we're back Sunday evening and make it so we have Monday to recover and get ready for the weekend. Well, we are on our way to a place called Motor City, right, Vanessa?
Motor World.
Motor World. There's supposed to be a bunch of go-karts and fun things to ride here. So I think we're gonna be there in just a couple minutes. So we're gonna ride some go-karts, have some fun in the sun before we head out of Virginia Beach. 10 out of 10, recommend coming to Virginia Beach any chance you can. This is an awesome, awesome place to be. All right, we're pulling up on Motor World. Hanging on the left here. Oh, we see flags. Flags is always a good sign that there is go-karts present. Holy cow. Look at this place. Motor World. Ocean Breeze Motor World. Your place to race. This is quite the outdoor go-kart track. Looks like we should have some fun. We'll see if Vanessa kicks my butt or how this is gonna go. She's a wild driver, but I know she likes using her directionals. I'm not sure how she'll be able to do that on these go-karts. Are you ready, Vanessa?
I'm ready.
Okay, she's ready, boys. In Vanessa's language, they could really use a graphic designer to make them some signs to help people know where they have to go.
Yes.
Because I'm here, ready to pay to get on some go-karts.
Yes.
There ain't a lick of a sign anywhere
Yeah.
saying how I get on a go-kart. But it does look like all the carts are like almost all closed. We're fixing to find out.
Thank you for visiting your place is perfect.
Okay, we're looking. Wow. Busy place. Gives you vibes of a place that'll be closed in a couple of years.
Probably gotta get some people in.
Man,
Cool.
can't say Amazon killed it.
No. But it's during the day.
I guess it is Friday.
Friday.
It's Friday at 3 o'clock, so maybe it's definitely not their peak hours.
No.
Cold drinks are closed.
Oh.
Cannonball at Watkins Glen. Tickets over there, but that thing looks completely abandoned. Did you find out? We have been directed to the yellow ticket booth. I know it looks abandoned, but supposedly there's gonna be somebody sitting in here ready to take some cash. Definitely feels like a throwback, but
Yes.
we'll see what this place has to offer.
It's fun.
But all very laid back.
Yes.
Hopefully these carts are fast. Ooh, outlaw track.
Those are for the kids.
Midgets and drifters. See, Vanessa, you can even ride those ones.
Uh-huh.
Well, everybody, I think we officially found something more expensive than drag racing per pass. I mean, drag racing is at least fun. You know, we have a lot of fun doing that. This is $12 per person per race. It's 4 laps long. If you want to get the wristband, that goes for 2 hours. They said it's $75 for 2 hours for unlimited rides. I'm not trying to be Mr. Price Check here, but my God, that just seems insane for a couple old go-karts with lawnmower engines in them. But I guess that's just the way it is. We're gonna go get our racing on now and see how we do. Here she is, starting out front. See how she finishes. Here we are. We're leading the pack. Waiting for Vanessa to come. Here she comes. Trying to slow it down enough for her to catch up. Trying to go nice and slow. Here she is, way back there. Woo! Man, lady's flying. Gas is on the right. Let's go. There you go. Get after it. Come on, you got it. Hey, man. Come on. Right, Vanessa? You're here for the looks, not the speed.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Have a Wawa's. A lot like a Casey's, sort of. Make the stuff fresh for you. You order it and they make it all for you, and you pick it up here at the little front counter. Really nice, clean gas station. Welcome to a Wawa's. Iced energy drink, and Vanessa's got herself an iced coffee with foam on it. I think it was called a Island Breeze and iced coffee, so we will definitely have a coffee review from this place. That's just standing there waiting for her salad. Now is the time. Coffee, iced coffee, foam coffee review.
From Wawa.
From Wawa.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. You know the rules, 1 through 10.
Oh.
Oh,
This is good. This actually competes with Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of grade does Quick Trip get?
A very good one. They're a go-to coffee. I think this is probably a 12, actually.
A 12?
From a gas station. Who
From
would know?
a Wawa's.
A Wawa.
Who would have thought
Definitely
a
not.
Wawa would give
It's
Quick Trip a
nice
run
over
for
here.
their money?
Who knew?
All right, keep going.